About 3 or 4 years ago, I met David and came to Living Waters Wellness. I wanted to bring my mom here because she had diarrhea for 2.5 years, incredibly bad. But I couldn't get her to show up. She said she had a twisted gut and she just was scared of that. So I ended up coming back under a lot of stress because my brother and sister sued my mom for her estate and to put her in an old folks home. We're happy to say that was 2021, September 14th. By 2022 May, I had beat my brother and sister like a band drum, and my mom was free again with all of her civil rights and her estate. But the stress of that caused me to get a wrenched gut, a hiatal hernia, which pulled my diaphragm and my stomach up underneath my rib cage. And then that pulled the duodenum and the gallbladder and the pancreas and the kidneys and everything up. And I got sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker until about 3 months ago, I couldn't eat. Maybe about 5-6 months I couldn't eat. I lost 80 pounds in muscle. I used to bench 310. I squatted 480. I can't even pick up a potato now. I got sicker and sicker and sicker. I just couldn't eat anymore. I decided I needed to come see David, and I did. And so I've done 6 colonics now. The first ones were chunks of fatty, heavily fatty waste excrement and beige mud flow, which told me an awful lot about what I was experiencing. And then, of course, speaking with David, he informed me of his knowledge over all the years. Then, by the 5th one, I started having green mud flow. And then I started having chili-like green mud flow. No solids, but chili-like green mud flow. And I knew right then my gallbladder was working excessively to try to help me flow and get the rest out. And so the second time then, after that, I had green mud flow. But for the first time, I had stomach relief. For the first time, I didn't have the pain. My foot, I had my first normal elimination in 3 months today. I'm gonna be out of this wheelchair and walking again soon. And I'm telling you, you need to clean your colon out. It doesn't matter what it costs you. You need to clean your colon top to bottom. It may take you once, it may take you 3 times, it may take you 10 times. Just keep going. Get it cleaned out. Get closer to the Creator in a clean bowel. Like He says in the Bible, go out and find a long neck gourd and put water up you to clean your colon. Well, this man here's got a much better way and a much better system. And all I can say is, just do it. Thank you, David.
Yeah. Tell us about your leg. What happened to your leg?
My leg, so my foot, I had my leg was all purple. My foot, you can still see I'm purple down here below, you know.
Yeah, a little bit.
You can still see, but you can also see, the white coming back to the foot.
Yeah.
Now this one went purple too, but not nearly as bad. I went purple all the way up to my knee. My foot went club foot. I couldn't walk anymore. I've been on this walker ever since, had to go and reduce myself to a wheelchair. This foot today went back toward white almost. You know, I could tell it still wasn't quite there. But I started doing lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit, pineapple, apple, which is what I had to do years ago to do a liver cleanse. And that, coupled with cleansing my colon, is what put me over the edge yesterday. That was the final straw for my gut to start going, okay, dude, David, my jowls started working as soon as I drank the juice.
Wow.
Remember the Lord says, I've given you every herb-bearing seed for your medicine, and your fruit shall be your meat. So I'm telling you, that combination, just in case you want to tell somebody else, I did that juice. I did it at 3 o'clock yesterday. I did it at 6 or 7 o'clock. I got up at midnight. He got me another glass. I did a glass this morning, and all of a sudden I said, I'm gonna poop today.
And you pooped.
And I pooped.
Like a boss.
First time in 3 months. Oh my God, sir. I can't thank you and your service enough. And you might want to add that to your list. Just do those juices, and it's going to reset your jowls, because your jowls is everything for your digestion. I immediately started having overrun jowls going right into my stomach, and I knew it was all going to be different now because of you and everything else.